I want Shatta Wale to come and address UPSA students. I did love for him to share his business knowledge and how he learned to make music using the internet. Professor John Kweku Mensah Mauto, UPSA Vice Chancellor. So you're Vice Chancellor, second in command within the whole institution. Chancellor Nihua or no. So Professor Mauto is saying he admires Shatta, how Shatta has been able to make it in the music industry. Highly paid artist, richest artist in Ghana, the only artist with a Lambo, Rolls Royce, Range Rovers, the Ofanekwa, E-Class, Maybach, Chese, or say, Shatta is a hard worker. Now, Senior has been able to raise businesses, Shagzi, no, Tom Phones, what you say, a real estate and co. No, it is very, very admirable. Enti Shatta, many people argue online after this news came. Say on passing in Wasiye, why must he talk to bachelors? Why must he talk to students that are pursuing masters? Maybe a PhD students. Why? Why must he be given that opportunity? Or say that Shatta Wale that people are bashing. Or Noah and or Pese obe deliver. Well, the deal has been sealed. Shatta will be going there in the month of September to deliver a powerful business-related, education and speeches at the AMA students. So a lot of people are actually talking. Almost say, wait there. Almost say Chancellor no Sebi. I was almost pamono. Na Sebi. What they are saying with Jimmy, he said, is based to education. But before I'm posting my kind a few for you, let us first of all go and listen to when he made this revelation while sitting next to legendary Bolari Yeba.
I know Chasniama is very good. I want Chasniama to come and address my students. Consider that. You know why I called. I want him. It's someone we don't listen to, and because of the things he says, we don't want to listen to the deeper reflections of the things he says. Now, he said. I listened. I read it. He said, I went under hibernation and learned all the things I'm doing on my own. He said nobody taught him how to do music. He learned it on the internet. Internet is a big resource in this world. So if Shatta Wale learned everything that he's doing on his own, then the student of UPSA who has the entire internet, the resources at their disposal, they should do better than this.
I'm actually going to. He has a show in London on the 1st of August. We're preparing towards that. And I want to also assure you that we'll bring him in, we'll set the date, and it will be a pleasure. I know he also will love it. It will be an honor for him to address the students of UPSA, and we'll make that a possibility. So thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
So that was Shatta. We received this good news. Look, this is actually a good news. Now, send your kono. I say street knowledge over book knowledge. Because you go take masters, you go take PhD, you go take whatsoever educational level our person will call J. Now at the end of the day, obi our SHS students through business success, everybody deliver speech at the amount on how to become successful. So, check your SM fans are actually happy. They are saying Shatta does not have degree, talk less of masters, but or lecture people that have that. Some even became so mean to the extent. So, almost say I was a stone boy attending that particular seminar or how you would deem it. So these were what people actually said. Tashon, I said this chancellor has really embarrassed UPSA. Why invite this vulgar musician to lecture students? We are supposed to uphold standards, not celebrate someone who treats education like nonsense. You all need to do better at UPSA. So Tashon is saying, look, this UPSA vice chancellor, no, or a disgrace. Also a good education anymore. So I say Shatta, etimitunyo maami twe sebi. Shatta, etimitunyo insulting innocent people, talking down in education, school is scam. Hey, omo, you for press, then things. Why must you invite that person to come and give speech? So according to Tashon, the UPSA as an institution should hold professional standards because University of Professional Studies Accra NAUMUDI NT. This man, I will say a pamono. If you also big somo, as the UPSA has lost his credibility. Someone who sits on social media to degrade and insult women, people of authority in society and everyone and anyone. This is the kind of person you want addressing your students. Sack this VC right now. So this person is also saying, Vice Chancellor Mauto, Professor, or say Omo Pamono, or say Obia, Otimi etna online, na odidi nkrofo atem, edidi matem, downplaying the effort of education, or per se, or by institution like UPSA. Hey, also this professor, Sebi, I say, ye pamono, because Sebi, onim nyansa. Influencer is saying, check out the comment. This is why Stonebwoy frequently visits CID police headquarters. Just look at how they are mocking a self-made businessman, yet they don't grasp the reasons behind WebKid's action. You attack Shatta's image, but don't understand why his fans should retaliate. So the influencer is saying, look, as will be a Didi Shatta them, because he has been given opportunity to deliver business-related, education to UPSA students. Or say, look, these are the same things and Crawford here against Stonebwoy that pushes him to visit CID headquarters. And see, the Stonebwoy here or the WebKid, no. Now that they are insulting Shatta over this good news, if they fire back, a better than in same piece. Straight is saying, for trends, bad precedent. Thank God I went to a good school. So Straight is saying, look, as a guy, as a professor, no, or per se, or setting a bad standard with UPSA. Or say, or Danyamias is or call better school, not UPSA. So Kobe is saying, UPSA Vice Chancellor speaking like a KG student. What sense in that statement? Is it because he's popular? Do you know the number of musicians doing music using internet? Being taught by internet is no-brainer. Everyone knows and uses it. Crap, we wait for it. Or say, Shatta is not the only musician who uses internet to make music. There are people making billions using internet. But then, because Shatta is popular or what? Or say, look, this particular vice chancellor say he lacks innovation in or say omopamono. Ghana National Medical, I say, ha. One of our mates in tertiary said it's sad how one day he will be employed by an illiterate. Truth is, education good, but sometimes to the path to breaking through. So this person is saying, say, you go to school, no akakoji masters, no celebrate, o de chele, o de count portfolio, but at the end of the day, illiterate person, I employ you until say, look, this is a very, very painful thing. However, sometimes education is good, but street and so very good. Kwesi said, some of you, dear, envy and jealousy will kill you. Is Shatta Wale not a human being? Also, look, Shatta is a human being. He is worthy to deliver speech or such an institution. And some of them, enviness. And I say, but one leg started his academic journey in marketing, UPSA. Hey, Charlie, who is one leg? Hey, Charlie. Then I say some musician, Echo UPSA. That's when me na ban is sending am friend akwakofro before. I mean, on and on and on. And nkofo kasaba. What do you make? What do you think? Please let me know under the comment section. Well, congrats to Shatta, however. It is not easy. On that day, the update, before leaving you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, leave a comment as to what you think under the comment box. Yeah, that's CP.
Vimbaz TV.